What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Please hit the like button, sub to the channel. If you're not a member, also hit them notifications so that you're able to get all of my content as well as all of my videos too. I also want to give a shout out to all of my subs that's been holding it down. My day ones, okay? Salute to y'all, and as well as my new subs too. I thank y'all for supporting the channel, supporting the content, supporting the time, and supporting the grind. I give people a few moments to get up in here, and then I'll go ahead and I'll cook on this. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll cook on this. What's up with it, Jeanette Santana? Yeah. What's up? What's up? How you doing, brother? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Both of them became back positive. Salute, Brown Sugar. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, we definitely gonna cook on this. Please hit the like button at the top right corner. Please hit the like button. Show your boy some love. Show your boy some love, man. Run me up, run me up, run me up. Run your boy up, run your boy up. Um, Run me up, and then we'll go ahead and we'll talk about this. We'll go ahead and we'll discuss everything that's appreciate the like, appreciate the love. Um, all right. Let's go ahead and get right to it, all right? I'll go ahead and get right to it. I'm not gonna waste any time. Before I get cooking on this, man, let me give a couple of shout outs first, okay? Because I wasn't the uh I wasn't the first one. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the General, 78 Sports TV. He's the head honcho of the LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. He also does basketball too, but he's the head of this LDBC thing. Definitely go sub to his channel. Needs no introduction. I also want to give a shout out to the brother Blue Blood Sports. Blue Blood Boxing, definitely go sub to his channel too as well. And also want to give a shout out to the brother Town Biz Sports and Entertainment. These are the guys that have definitely been on this from jump start. And they actually reported it first. Now, I am here to bring it to you too. And that is what everybody has been anticipating. Lyin, Ryan, Garcia, the two samples, the B samples, because at first there was an A sample that he had to take. Of course, that came back, positive for him, and everybody knew that most likely with him testing for the B sample, the B sample that he had to take, they were going to come back positive too as well. Initially, and this was coming from Blue Blood. Initially, the samples were supposed to come back yesterday, but I think it had to do with how they were doing the test and everything. So we were going to get the results today. And some people were actually, like the brother 78 Sports was saying, some people were expecting the results to come in by tomorrow. Well, he had so much in his system that they came back today. Both of the samples came back positive today. They came back positive today. Now, cheaters never win, cheaters never prosper, and cheaters never go far. Okay? And on top of that, he is a disgrace to this sport. Okay? Now, how does this affect Devin Haney? Okay? Yeah, exactly. And I also see another thing is to Brown Sugar. Let me stop for a moment too, okay? Because I gotta show the Queen love. If it wasn't for Brown Sugar actually letting me know this in the middle of a live, I probably wouldn't have even paid attention, probably to a couple minutes later. But Brown Sugar has been on this just as well. So I got to give a salute to the queen, to Brown Sugar, because she has been on it too. She knows the fight game and everything, you know. But I'm gonna say this too right here. Now we that the Haney's legal team is already in the process of filing. For one, they're gonna file a motion to go ahead and get that loss off of the record. Um, and also, from what I'm hearing, they're also possibly in the process of pressing charges in this matter too. Okay, and then of course, you know, with the legal side of things, he's probably going to be facing some jail time too. Now, listen, I don't want to hear anybody saying anything about, oh yeah, well, you know, man, it's the streets. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. No, I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. You know why? You know why? Because Devin Haney was good to the sport. You tried to do something that was unethical, and on top of that, a lot of people don't realize that one wrong hit or the amount of drugs that he had in the system, and you hit him the wrong way. What if Devin Haney would have died? What if he would have lost his life in the ring? And I don't want to hear any of this stuff talking about, oh yeah, well, you know, that's what you signed up for. No, you didn't sign up to face somebody that had those levels of ostarine in your system, where he could possibly put a boxer's life in jeopardy. And on top of that, you also got to look at the fact of him putting his livelihood in jeopardy too as well. And I'm talking about quality of life, because what if he's not able to turn his neck the same? What if there's something going on internal with his brain? What if there's something that might happen later on in life in terms of his memory and stuff like that? You ever think about that? And then you got this idiot getting on social media saying shit like, oh yeah, I love steroids, positive vibes and stuff like that. You are a sick individual. You are a sick individual. And we already knew that your pops was racist and everything, and I don't really trust anybody around you. I definitely don't trust cooning ass Bernard Hopkins, okay? He was, you know, great fighter and everything, but this dude was cooning at his best. All right, I definitely don't trust cooning ass. I definitely don't trust cooning ass Oscar De La Hoya, and I'm not gonna call him a coon. Let's just say that, you know, he's just a foul snake ass motherfucker. Okay, I don't trust him, and I don't trust anybody that's around Ryan Garcia. Anybody, all these Ryan fans and stuff like that. You know, talking about, oh yeah, he won fair and square and stuff like that. No, he didn't. He didn't win fair and square. He wasn't good to the game. And then on top of that, this is another thing, Sugar. This is another thing that a lot of people that are listening right now. Listen, I want to say this. You were able to beat him in amateurs. You weren't that confident in yourself to go ahead and break the tie. Y'all were tied up in terms of y'all record. Y'all were 2-2 when y'all faced each other. So you didn't have enough faith in your abilities to face this man, but you had to fill your system up just so that you can beat him. That says a lot about you. Now, at first, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of like, you know what, you know, having fun with this and everything. But something has gotten to me when he sat up there and he said positive vibes on Twitter, on X, and all this other stuff. You are a sick motherfucker. He went into the fight with the intention to embarrass him. his people. He knew he had used illegal substance to win a fight. Yeah, exactly. And on top of that, everybody wants to talk about, oh yeah, well, if this was Floyd, he would have avoided the punches and all this other stuff. Or, it doesn't matter if he used steroids. He should have fought a different fight. He should have did this. He should have did that. No, I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. You know why? Because when you're in that, you're not in that guy's shoes. All that shoulda, woulda, coulda stuff that goes out the window when you putting that needle in your arm or wherever you put it in, or putting that chemical in your body. You said the world is full of people that would do anything to win. Yeah, they'll do anything to get an edge. They'll do anything to get that sort of edge on anybody, just so that they can be successful. And it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. You know, everybody, like a guy like Devin Haney, who's good to the sport, they talk about, they constantly down him and his dad. You know what I'm saying? And they have all this stuff to say about him. But one thing that you can't say about them is that they're cheating the sport. He kept it professional the whole time, even when all the antics and stuff like that Ryan was doing, which I don't have a problem with. I wouldn't have had no problem with the antics if he didn't cheat. But now that you cheat, that makes me look at you differently. All the antics, all this stuff that you were doing on social media and stuff like that, all the following that you have and stuff like that, man, you could take your following and shove it where the sun don't shine, man, and take it somewhere far beyond with you, up underneath the jail, because that's where you belong. You don't deserve to be in the sport no more, because had he lost his life, we would be having a whole different conversation right now. Now you got Ryan Garcia fans that are probably mad. They're probably going to make excuses. They're going to be like, "Oh, we need another test." And no, you can't have no other test. No, this is from VADA. Okay, this is the actual test and everything, and lawyers involved. This legal teams are involved. No, this is legit. Okay, this is legit. Everybody told you that most likely, like the brother Town Biz had told you, if the sample came out positive, and 7-8 also said it too as well. Shout out to both of them. They both told you, and they put you on game. They said if that sample, the A sample, comes out, more than likely, the B sample is going to be positive too. And everybody was delusional in thinking that. But you had people up in there, oh, Ryan, he's just skilled. Ryan is just this, and Ryan is just that. Shakur Stevenson had already told you in the Say Cheese interview, okay, that Ryan has never hit that hard. Yeah, did he have a left hook and all that? Yeah. But if he was such a make guys go night type of fighter, why didn't he do the same thing with Tank? Why did Tank hit him with a gut punch and then he fell to his knees with a gut punch? Make it make sense to me. So I don't want to hear all these excuses that people have for Ryan and stuff like that. And don't bring up any of these other fighters saying that, well, such and such took steroids, this guy took steroids. No, we're talking about your ass right now. We're not talking about none of these other fighters. We're talking about you. We're talking about a guy, that was getting fake celebration. All the cheers and stuff like that you wanted. You just wanted the bravado, man. That's all you wanted, because you knew that Devin Haney was just a more superior fighter than you. Okay. Now, did I want Devin Haney to sit up there and fight a whole different fight? Yeah, but that's probably the only thing. Other than that, I still feel like Devin Haney would have won, especially without the steroids. Yeah, man, Devin Haney can take a punch too. I don't want to hear all this stuff about, oh, Devin Haney can't take no punch. They talking about pillow hands and all this other stuff. Where hey, he didn't need to take no steroids in order to become undisputed, did he? You need steroids in order to be successful because your ass know that you don't have the skill. You don't have really what it takes more than a guy like Devin Haney or whatever. And if I'm Derrick James, man, I'm ashamed of you, man. I'm ashamed of you. You say Garcia is a disgrace to boxing. Salute to you, Stephen. Make sure y'all go sub to the brother Stephen Green, man. I caught your video today, man. In terms of the Indiana Pacers and the Boston series, man. But salute to Stephen Green. Yes, he's a disgrace to boxing. It makes you not, and listen, it's stuff like this that makes you not even trust. Uh, a lot of the fighters, they get up there and do all the antics and stuff like that. You know, but now all of the Ryan fans, man, they in hiding now. You can't find them. Before you had a lot of people up in here. What's up with it, Kev Cook? I see you in the building, man. Salute to you. Shout out to Chi-Town all day. But you had all of these Ryan fans coming up in here. Oh yeah, hey, KJ, you my guy. KJ, you my guy. Where you at, man? Yes, I'm calling you out, KJ the Don. You my guy. But where's all this defense for Ryan now? I'm still a Ryan fan and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's all that? Where is all of that energy now? I want to hear it. Because now you fighting a different fight now. All right, you about to fight the legal system. You about to fight the court system. You about to fight the lawyers. You about to fight the legal team. You know what I'm saying? You about to fight, possibly not having your career anymore. Your career is done. Nobody is going to trust you anymore. If you think Canelo had a bad time or whatever, and I'm a Canelo fan, but you see how hard it was for him to win back some of his people and everything. I never doubted Canelo because he wasn't sitting up there doing it the same way how Ryan Garcia did. He just ate a piece of meat or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So this is my thing right here. Keep that same energy. All these Ryan Garcia fans and everything like that, you ought to be ashamed of you. Matter of fact, I'm more ashamed of the actual fans than I am of Ryan Garcia, because all of y'all should be like, you know what? Nah, he's a cheater. Yeah, he's a cheater. They talked about Marion Jones when she got caught and everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to give that same energy to Ryan Garcia. They were saying all this stuff about Barry Bonds, even though he ain't never tested positive for steroids. Is he going to be a rematch? Is it going to be a rematch? Did you say rematch? Are you out your mind? Hell no. You need to be lucky if he even steps inside of a canvas again. Ain't no goddamn rematch. He shouldn't even give him no goddamn rematch. I wouldn't give him no rematch. Nah, what's gonna happen? That rematch is the rematch is gonna be turning that L into a dub and taking that loss off of Devin Haney's record. That's gonna be the rematch, which is what he deserves. He killed the integrity of the sport. Talk about some rematch. Now, in the case of Fury or Alexander Usyk, yeah, I could see a rematch happening there, or with the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. If they would have had a rematch, there's not going to be no rematch now. But in that case, yeah. In this case right here, hell no. Because what did Ryan Garcia initially say, Stephen Green? You know what he said when they asked him that at the press conference? He said, no, right away. I don't want no rematch. You know what that shows? He was a cheater. He knew he had cheated. Look it up. Go look at the press conference when they asked him if there was going to be a rematch. He answered that motherfucker quick. Hell no, there ain't going to be no rematch. You know what I'm saying? Even Shakur Stevenson said that he should be banned. Talking about some rematch. Hell nah. If he gonna rematch anybody, rematch somebody that you ain't gotta worry about coming in overweight. Rematch somebody that you ain't gotta worry about using that, trying to find a vein and put a needle in. That's who you should rematch. Not somebody that's dirty to the sport. No damn rematch. Right now, it's all about the Haneys going ahead and doing this, taking this the legal way, which is what they should do. Handle this the legal way. You got to get them. You got to get them the legal way. I know some people they're gonna try to bring up all this stuff, about the streets and all this other stuff. Well, Bill Haney, he was a part of the streets and stuff like that. Nah, man, Bill Haney's a corporate guy now. You know what I'm saying? In terms of business and stuff like that, he got a corporate mindset. You know what I'm saying? And he looks out for his people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know Bill personally and everything, but there are numerous guys in the LWC that know him, that know him personally or whatever. I fucks with Bill Haney. You know what I'm saying? Is there a lot of stuff that I disagree with Bill Haney? Some of the things, yeah, I do. But at the end of the day, I agree with what Bill Haney stands for. And anybody that disrespects Bill Haney, you ought to be ashamed of your damn self. You said salute straight. Ryan should be banned for life. Yeah, exactly. He should be banned for life. He should be banned for life. He should be banned for life. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff, everybody was talking. You had a lot of these channels that were sitting up there defending Ryan Garcia, talk about his skills, talk about his left hook, talk about his power and his speed and all that other stuff. Man, where are you at now? What you have to say now? What kind of excuse can you make now? There's no excuse. It's like somebody that gets caught, like if somebody gets caught cheating red-handed, and you sitting up in there and making all these excuses. There is nothing that you could say. Absolutely nothing that you could say. In this situation, Ryan, his father, you know what I'm saying? His family, his friends, his fanatics that he got with him, nobody can say shit. Not unless you just a delusional motherfucker. Other than that, I don't want to hear shit from you. And then on top of that, you got to look at it like this. We got to look at it from a perspective of what'll take place down the line with Devin Haney. What's gonna take place with Devin Haney in terms of his health later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? Because he might have hit him in a way or in a manner to where it's like, okay, it could possibly affect him later on down the line. That's a payday. That's a payday. What's up with it, Ted? That's a payday. You had to take an avenue to cheat. You had to take an avenue to be more powerful than a man that you already beat in amateur. That's what's so crazy. That shows to me you don't have any common sense. You don't have any common sense. You don't have common sense would tell you beat him before. You said Haney has to look in the mirror. His first loss should be upset about that. Yeah, no, but this wasn't no loss. Hey, erase all of that. Listen, erase all of that out of your mind right now. This wasn't no loss. You know why? Because the guy cheated. This was not no loss. his record, he got an O on his record still, and that's going to be fought in court. That's going to be taken legally, and also uh, the punishment for Ryan is going to happen too. So, you know, I just wanted to talk to y'all about this just for a little bit, man. Like I said, man, shout out to the whole entire Lyin boxing community. Shout out to the brother 78 Sports, the general. I want to give a shout out to Blue Blood Sports, Boxing. I also want to give a shout out to Town Biz Sports and Entertainment, also Ticket TV as well, and Casino too as well. You know what I'm saying? I know they've been on this too as well in terms of boxing, and everybody that's affiliated with the LDBC. I do want to give y'all a shout out to. I also want to give a shout out to my subs for pulling up today, supporting the time and supporting the grind too as well. Uh, Make sure you smash that like, hit the sub, and also hit the notifications so that you are notified every time I do drop some heat. Until then, man, it's straight to the point. Sports and entertainment, man. I'll get at y'all later.